This is a tutorial on a little tiny hammer that can be made with one mini set. It will come over with about 11, with exactly 11 leftover magnets. So you start out with this shape and you turn it into a chain. After you turn it into a chain, you fold it and pinch it so it becomes a square here and not a point, and you zip it up. Now you pinch off 8 of these little squares. You just pinch it off. Make sure to put them all down in the same way so it won't mess up your polarity. And then you stack them carefully by holding the one underneath it and then just carefully putting it on. It's sometimes easier, if you're having trouble with this, to just make 2 stacks of 4 and then just stack them on top of each other. Less chance of error. Okay, take this and put it down and flip it over. Okay, so next thing you do is pinch off 2, 3 of these little squares, stack 2 of them, move them like that, and then you want to disassemble your kind of zipped up thing. So it's like that. You open it up and you fold it around like this, and then you make a loop of 6, and then you make a 2-layer group of 6, so it's like that. And then you make one more layer, but this one, instead of doing it this way, you do it backwards. And it's a little tricky, but you should get it like that. And then you want to squeeze it. You want to squeeze it on this axis, not like this. Let's squeeze it so you look at the short side, with the line with the parallel bond on this side. Make sure it's like that, and you squeeze it. And it's probably not going to stick at first. But what you do is, oops, my mistake. So you want to flip, you want the bottom of it to stick. So basically, you should end up with a staggered bond there. And you want to take off this little magnet off the top and stick it to this. This should be your chain of, a leftover chain of 10 that you don't really need for this creation. And then you can also take this and stick it on, and it should be a parallel bond. Then you take this, and I think you flip it over, and yeah, and then you stick it on. And it likes to try to close like that, so you'll have to kind of coax it into staying up somewhat. And there you have it, a little tiny hammer.